Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha and I am the Gem Priestess. I am an energy healer who focuses on my specialty is crystal healing. So that is a lot about what this channel is about. I love to teach you guys just about different crystals and how you can use them for many different things. What I use them for personally and professionally, using crystal healing all the time. I offer crystal healing services, so that's something that I definitely practice what I preach what I practice, vice versa, all together, all of that. So that's definitely what this channel is all about, is just being able to show you guys just kind of what I use as an energy healer in my crystal healing sessions, just to be able to send you guys, have you guys feeling good, getting what you want, from yourself, from everyone around you, from the world, and all of that good stuff. That is definitely what, my big main philosophy is here, is just being able to help to break you guys and get you guys free from the chains that do hold you guys back. I offer, a wide variety of, I have a basic, crystal healing where, we go through your whole energetic body, your energetic field, and just kind of scan through all of that, figure out what's going on, and then help, with kind of an everything all around. But I do offer a lot of other, different smaller ones if you're looking for love or empowerment, just confidence. There's many things over there. So down in the description box will be a link to my website. You guys can go ahead and check it out, just kind of see what feels good for you, and definitely book crystal healing session, because like I said, I practice what I preach. So what I bring here to you guys is what I bring over there in my crystal healing sessions. But for today's video is going to be all about crystals that will help you to find love for yourself, love in terms of, a partner, your soulmate, definitely, friendships, family, just relationships, just to have, more love. Definitely being an energy healer, love is one of the greatest and strongest just energies, in the universe. So definitely doesn't hurt for all of us just to be a little more into love, have a little bit of more love within us. So that is definitely what today's video is all about, and I cannot wait to share all of these amazing crystals with you guys. Alright, so the first crystal that does work, just with love, and that everyone just kind of knows as just kind of the love stone, it is known as the stone of unconditional love, is going to be rose quartz. I don't know if you guys can see, this is a really pale light pink. I know it kind of looks clear against my skin, but it is definitely a little light pink in there. But rose quartz, like I said, is the stone of unconditional love. So it is a stone that is going to work really well just to bring love in all forms, your soulmate, relationship kind of love, friendship, family, self-love. This is a stone that works really well just to bring all of that. This is a stone that brings compassion and joy and happiness, just, like I said, for yourself and for others too. So it's one of those that just works really well as specifically being a love stone, and just to bring that like softness and warmth that, kind of we all experience while we're in love, or, being around people that we do love. Just that, like I said, that warmness, that comfort, that compassion, just all of those good feelings that come from, being in those situations. Rose quartz does that literally all the time. So rose quartz is one of those stones that definitely like blurs the edges a little bit, so nothing's not so sharp, it's not too much, it softens everything up for you, and so it just creates it into this nice, beautiful, bright energy. And I think that is just so important when wanting to find love for yourself, love for someone else, or even just enhancing your relationships. Rose quartz is a really good stone that if you guys have, or if you're looking to get new stones and you don't have rose quartz, I would say is a really good stone that should definitely be on the top of your list, because it is a stone that you guys can place under your pillow or under your mattress, and just while you're sleeping, it just helps you to kind of get into all of the energies that is rose quartz. So then that way you guys can be able to kind of help your relationship, just to bring more energies into your relationship. So I think that it is a super important stone that just kind of everyone should have when you're wanting just to foster a little more love. Alright, so another stone that does work really, really well for, you know, love, fostering love in all of our relationships is going to be garnet. Garnet is a stone that actually kind of works the same as rose quartz, but I always call it, you know, it's definitely more of the physical kind of love. You know, it definitely just helps to spark that physical connection between two people when, you know, you guys are in love or just being around each other. You know, it helps to spark that amazingness that we feel when we're hugging someone, holding someone's hand, kissing someone. It's definitely the more, you know, solid form, the more physical form of love, but very much kind of in the same type of energy that like rose quartz does too. Garnet does work with your root chakra, with your base chakra, so that's why it's really works with that physical energy, because that is what, you know, our root chakra is all about, just being balanced and grounded. So it just helps to bring that energy into all of our relationships, just to solidify everything, just to hold everything down and, you know, keep it good within us. So garnet again is another stone that does work really, really well just to bring that physical and just kind of that intimacy into your relationships. It is perfect for you guys, so definitely put that on your list too, as, you know, kind of just another stone for you guys to get. And another stone that just kind of works really well, especially when you pair it with rose quartz, is going to be lepidolite. Lepidolite, when it's, you know, working with rose quartz, is just kind of known as like the stone of reconciliation. So a lot of times, you know, if you are fighting within, you know, your relationships, or you're just not seeing eye to eye on certain things, you can definitely, you know, meditate and pair it with the rose quartz, and it will help just to kind of reconcile all of those kind of crazy emotions that are happening in between that. You know, you can work it, like I said, with rose quartz under your pillow, under your mattress, and just to help to bring more love and softness into that relationship, you know, whatever relationship it may be, you know, with, you know, your family, your friends, your significant other. And it does work really well just to bring that, you know, just that natural forgiveness and understanding that we all need. And, you know, no matter what relationships that we're in, we definitely do need to have those things. Relationships are very much give and take. You know, it's very much understanding your partner, understanding what's going on. So this is a stone that works really well just to bring all of that in, just to help you see another, you know, a different point of view, and being able just to kind of analyze things as a whole versus just, oh no, you know, my side, what I say is right, you know, and just not really listening to the other person. This is a stone that just kind of helps to open up that communication between the two of you. All right, so another stone that does work really, really well for love and just all those energies that we're wanting when, you know, we are in relationships, someone, is going to be moonstone. So moonstone is actually the crystal that I am wearing today. Moonstone does work really well as a stone that just kind of holds in love. It's definitely a stone that you can meditate with, and then, you know, just kind of pour your love into the stone, and it's actually really sweet. The stone will hold in all of that energy, and you can definitely give it to someone who's just kind of going through, you know, a hard time, or if you're wanting just to give them your energy, and, you know, just that's just kind of the relationship that you guys have. It's really sweet to be able to, you know, give that person, and that way they can feel your loving energy just through the stone itself. So I just think that that's so special and so sweet that, you know, there's a stone that's literally able to do that. And there's actually even an old wives' tale about moonstone that, you know, way back in the day, they used to actually give, you know, on a full moon, since it is moonstone, they would give, you know, two people, two lovers, just a piece of moonstone, and they could put it in their mouth and, you know, just kind of hold it in their mouth, and could lay down and meditate, and they would both be able just to kind of see their future together. And I just think that that is so sweet, and just literally perfectly encompasses just the feeling of moonstone, of just being able to make those connections, being able to feel what, you know, your partner is feeling, and just being able to be there for them. That is completely what moonstone is all about. So it is one of those beautiful, you know, just really comforting stones, very much the stone that holds love, literally. So I think that that is something that is so perfect, and that, you know, if you are in a relationship, or, you know, you are just around, you know, someone who just needs a little extra love, a little helping hand, I think sending them a moonstone with your loving energy in it is just the perfect gift, just to be able to give them, and just to let them know that they, you know, just aren't alone. All right, and another stone that does work, you know, just with your heart chakra, just to be able just to kind of regulate that chakra, is going to be unakite. Unakite is a stone that, you know, helps to balance just kind of our emotional trauma, just the kind of things that we've held on to, just, you know, with our past relationships, or just people that we've been close with. It is a stone just to kind of help to regulate that, help us work through it a little bit better. So it's a stone that I personally love to use in my crystal healing sessions all the time. Especially, I do have a self-love healing session, and that's just something that, you know, very much we hold on to a lot of negativity about ourselves. And so I always love to use unakite in, you know, my sessions, just to be able just to ease that, you know, for whoever I'm healing, just so that they are able to see themselves in a different light, and just in a different way, and just be able to cherish themselves a little bit more. So that's why I personally love to use the stone. But, you know, the stone does work really well too, even just to kind of energetically just give you kind of boundaries of just being able to kind of say and let other people know who you're able to let into your heart space, and who you won't let into your heart space, no matter what. You know, just the certain type of people, just certain expectations that you have of others. Unakite is a really, really good stone for being able just to kind of, you know, like I said, energetically, spiritually, just create that block, create that wall, so that, you know, you're not letting any and everyone into your space. Not any and everything is setting you off. It's just something that, you know, you're like, no, this is what I'm going to stand for, this is what I want, and this stone is perfect just for helping you just to get that too. And the last stone that I have for, you know, crystals that do help with love and relationships and just all of that good stuff is going to be sodalite. Sodalite is a really, really good stone that works with your throat chakra, just to be able to help you to be a better communicator in, you know, your relationships, just with anyone and everyone around you. Being a better communicator is, you know, obviously being able to express, you know, how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and all of that, but also actually listening to, you know, the other person. So sodalite is a really good stone for just, you know, with the throat chakra, as the throat chakra works, you know, obviously with your throat, with your mouth, with your ears, just kind of all of that. It just helps in all of your relationships, just to be able just to tie all of that together, to be the best communicator that you can be for your relationships. And as we all know, communication is definitely key, you know, for love, for our relationships. So it is a stone that does work really great for that. It's also known as the stone just to kind of help to bring you peace and tranquility, you know, again, working with that throat chakra, just helping to with, you know, our anxieties and stuff like that. So it definitely brings that too, you know, brings harmony, and it actually even helps to work with helping us to know ourselves a little bit better, so that, you know, we can show up confidently in, you know, if we, you know, you're dating and you're trying to get to know someone, or, you know, you're feeling kind of stuck. Like, this is a stone that, you know, lets you know exactly who you are, so you can show up in your relationships as you need to, as best to, because you know what you're bringing to the table, and you know that, you know, what whoever you're looking for has to accept these things of you. Like, it's just non-negotiable for you. Alright, you guys, and that is it, you know, just for my crystals for, you know, love, self-love, you know, love for family, friends, relationships, whatever it may be, you know, just crystals that helped us to embrace, you know, those good feelings of love, and just showing up in those relationships, you know, the best way that we know how. If you guys have checked out my crystal healing sessions before, you guys know these crystals already. I use them for my self-love crystal healing session, and, you know, my complete chakra rebalancing crystal healing session. So if you guys haven't checked those out already, like I said, in the description box will be a link to my website. You guys can go ahead and, you know, check everything out, just see my different crystal healing sessions, just see what other things I offer too. You know, I do, you know, tarot and oracle card readings, and you know, I even have a workbook that you guys, you know, can take along with you all the time. You can download it straight to your phone and, you know, just take it with you wherever you are, just to get into, you know, the feelings of these different crystals and just how powerful they are and how powerful that we are. But, you know, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I loved hanging out with you, and I cannot wait until I see you guys next time. Bye-bye.